Selling your mobile home here in Tucson can take some work, and you may not necessarily use the same strategy that you would use when you're trying to sell a single family residence. I've got a couple tips that I'd like to share with you today to help make the process of selling your mobile home easier and a lot more profitable. Hi, my name's Carl Krenzel with Carl Buys Houses. I'm the broker over here. And while the demand for affordable housing is higher than ever, many people will fail to consider that a mobile home is a great housing option. Mobile homes can get really a bad rap in reality, but they can be a great option for those who want to spend less on where they live and more on actually living. You know, when you're marketing your mobile home for sale, you want to be sure to include as much information as possible to help attract the most potential buyers for your property, as it can prove to be a great option for some people. That being said, selling a mobile home can come with its own unique set of challenges. Depreciation is a factor, and the ability to find an agent or somebody who wants to sell a mobile home in the first place can be a challenge. Plus, financing for mobile homes can be trickier to obtain. In today's post, I'd like to outline a couple tips to help you sell when you're trying to sell your mobile home here in Tucson. First, you want to determine which repairs are the most cost effective. In relation to a house, repairing a mobile home can be much less expensive to do. However, it doesn't mean that you want to break the bank or make every single possible fix before deciding to sell. You know, even with a mobile home, the repair costs can quickly add up. And if you're thinking about adding or making repairs to a mobile home and then listing it, you may want to consider an inspection and an appraisal to know where things currently stand. In order to save money, focus on the repairs that'll help increase the aesthetic appeal of the mobile home. Now, things like a fresh coat of paint or fixtures such as door handles or faucets can really change the dynamic of an entire property space. And you could even consider, adding some staging elements to present the property in the best possible light. You want to do all that you can to help make your prospective buyers feel like your mobile home is somewhere that they would want to live. Secondly, I would recommend you hire a professional photographer. If you decide to list your home on the multiple listing service here in Tucson, the imagery you can use will make or break the sale. All right. I've seen all sorts of things in listings that are ridiculous. Cluttered, dirty spaces, toilets. I mean, these things don't usually attract attention from potential buyers. And with a mobile home, it can be even worse. Smaller spaces don't photograph well. Right? So you'll need to do all you can to show this property in its best possible light. You want to make sure you properly stage it and maximize the space. A professional photographer will know exactly how to present your property in the best possible way for your mobile home. Next, you don't want to forget the curb appeal. The outside of your mobile home matters just as much as the inside. When someone comes to see the inside of your mobile home, inside and the outside are going to be the first things they see, right? So it's important that you make a good first impression, even if you have a really small place. The right landscaping can make the space beautiful, and you can add new fixtures or a fresh coat of paint on the outside if it makes sense for your property. Next, you want to make sure you look for the right buyers. You see, if you're struggling to find a buyer for your mobile home here in Tucson, you may need to expand your marketing efforts a little bit. Let people know all about the perks of smaller living so you can reach a broader audience. Try and attract first-time home buyers or a younger crowd who might just be starting out. These groups might have not really considered a mobile home, but it can be a great way to get their feet wet for owning their first place. Another possibility is working with a direct buyer. If you want to avoid all the selling costs, all the commissions, all the repairs, the closing costs, waiting, working with a professional mobile home buyer here in Tucson can make the process fast and efficient for you. Carl Buys Houses is prepared to make you an offer for your mobile home no matter what the condition is and when you need to close or sell. You'll be able to avoid all the costs as well as the closing costs and commissions. I'll be able to make you a straightforward offer without any fees or anything else cost-wise you need to worry about. Selling a mobile home in Tucson can take some work, And when you work with Carl Buys Houses, you'll be able to avoid the cleanup, the repairs, the staging, the property showings. I don't charge any commissions or fees to work together. I'm a direct buyer who will help you with any of your mobile home problems here in Tucson. Reach out to me today at 520-403-6227 to learn about selling your mobile home here in Tucson. Thanks a lot and have a powerful day. Bye-bye.